Hello everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to the Saturday morning stream, and happy Saturday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We have a 2-box hunt today. We are sold out. Thank you Aaron Foy and Rob Wenzel for kicking in for the boxes today. I wish you good luck. Seeing some silver show up again last week. Morning Aaron. If you want to go ahead and pick a box, Aaron, we'll go ahead and get you set up while we're talking here in the intro. But had a good box with Copper Owl a couple last weekend actually, and then Southern Metal had a good box this last Thursday. So hopefully maybe it'll be our turn to find some more silver. Hey, Silver Serpent, Mike Slides, Coin Silver, good morning to you. Let's run the list and see who all is here. Again, I thank you all, each and every one of you, for coming in today. Let's see, I see Aaron Foy, Brian Jensen, Chicken Man Dan, Coin Silver, Fleabag, Hunting Southwest Ohio, Jackie B, JC Likes Pam, Jim Cantor, Jim Thompson, Michael Wells, Mike Slides, Fleabag, Off-Road Adventure, Rob Wenzel, Shell Bell, Silver Serpent, to Todd, and Kason 2006. How are you doing? And again, thanks everybody for being in today. Hope we'll have a good hunt. Got 25 people in already. That is great. So let's see. We really have nothing to do now but find a box for Aaron. Let me make sure he didn't choose while I was running. I have just box 1 and 2. I only have boxes from the one bank, so there's only 2 of them. So at box 1 or 2, they're both double stacked. They are both double stacked boxes. I've got them on the table here. Box 2 is got my hand on, and box 1 sitting right behind it. Hey, Silver Serpent. That's convenient. I won't even have to move them, Aaron. So let's slide that over here and get her open and see what we can start off with. Maybe we'll be like Southern Metal and have a big old fat Benji sitting on the top. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun? Jackie B, how are you doing? I got everybody's giveaways and things mailed out Wednesday. They should be showing up pretty soon, I hope. And I thank everybody for the great stream last week. We did pretty well. We hit the 100 likes for the day, which is always awesome. I don't see anything on the top there. Just knocking my doors down there, Aaron. So we'll just have to get into it. We found some good silver last weekend for John Bryan, and there was an ender. There was actually an ender on that. Yeah, and then Rick found a barber. Congratulations. Let's all give a round of applause for Hunting Southwest Ohio knocking the barber off the bucket list. That was awesome. That was an awesome find. So we'll start with row 1 here, and thanks again, Aaron and Rob Wenzel, for the donation for the boxes today. I surely appreciate it. Row number 1. Me and Allison had a fun nickel hunt last Wednesday. I appreciate everybody that dropped in for that. That was a fun time. She really enjoyed it. We'll probably do that again. Hey, Copper Owl. We'll probably do that again. Good, Jackie B. Thank you. I hope it was in good shape. Somebody told me that one of their packages was kind of damaged and out of sorts one day. I'm kind of trying to stamp mail some of the giveaways, and I'm trying to do my best to secure it very well so that there's not an issue with it in transit. And so if you ever have an issue, let me know, because I'm always looking to secure that better so that you get your stuff in good stead. Good morning, Copper Owl. How are you doing, good sir? Copper Owl's got his kind of anniversary stream for the start of his channel tomorrow. Going to be a lot of cool stuff going on there, so hope you will check that out. Paul Spare Time will be back in action today, so and then Rick is on as usual on Saturday night. So we got a full day of coins to hunt today. Oop, there's our first find, a 2010 NIFC. We'll get one. Hey, Grant's Collectibles. We'll be able to get one of our goose eggs off the board. We almost filled the board last week. We only needed a miscellaneous, and we never could find any DDOs or anything to finish it off. But we were real close to filling the board last week. 71D. I had intended to do a box for one of the Superstar donators today, but I am still battling the 2023s. Both of my flat boxes were full of 2023s, so gonna have to keep on keeping on those. Until we get through them. I don't see how they seem to be congregated down here, because I am getting a ton of them, and so is John Bryan in his area. And Pa gets 10 boxes a week, and he hasn't had one yet for the 2023. And I'm not wishing them on him. I just, hey Mark S., I just wonder how all that happens. Let's see, we got to go to finds and get us one of the goose eggs off. NIFC. Kind of rearranged my desk here, so Allison bought me a little organizer, which is really cool, to keep my keyboard hid away on the desk, but I had to kind of move stuff to use it now, which that's okay. Yeah, Copper Owl's been getting them too, so I don't know. It's frustrating sometimes, because you have to go, hey Hambone, go through all those, and you have to open them. You can't just take them back, because kind of the agreement I have with my bank is that they'll get them for me, but they don't want them back. So I have to make sure to carry those all to the coin machine. So when we get those, we have to go through every one of them, open them, and dump them back to the coin machine. So it is a chore. Oh, there. No, I thought that was an 87, but it's an 81. Thought it was an 87 there for a minute. Yeah, we had Walkers, Benjis, and Kennedys last week in the box. And then Copper Owl was hoping for the sister box, and it did not have a thing in it. So, crazy how it goes sometimes. Sure comes and goes. Shell Bell was making some inroads on you on Wednesday's stream, Fleabag. Shell Bell was leading the torch. Hey, Wolf Metal Stacking. Christopher Ty, how are you doing? Hope everything's well on your side of the water. To Todd. Allison, they're saying good morning to you. cold here in Alabama today. Oh, wow. Man, that's crazy, honey, Southwest Ohio. I haven't looked at mine. I'm always confused of how to get to it. To look at the... I know I'm not anywhere in your neighborhood, but that is awesome, honey, Southwest Ohio. That is awesome. All right, have fun today, Michael Erickson. Michael Erickson, y'all keep Michael Erickson in your thoughts because his daughter got her permit.
Oh no! I love you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait till it's a license and she's on her own driving. That's even worse.
Yep, same here, Grant. We were the same way. We were almost 70 degrees all week. Copperhouse says, I'm on tomorrow at 2, only one box, but we will give rolls away and have many giveaways of the silver, copper, and numismatic nature $50 album auction also. So that's great. Hey, Treasure Hog, how are you doing? Hope you, Viv, and the lovely wife are doing well. Grant is studying for his permit now. Well, congratulations, Grant. I hope you do well. Don't be too nervous. It's not that hard. Well, it wasn't when I did it. Of course, that was a couple years ago. Perplexed Mind, happy weekend to you too. How are you doing? It's not starting off good, Aaron, but the box is young, so hopefully it will warm up. Hopefully it will warm up for you.
We got one!
Come on now, Christopher Ty. Actually, I can't remember what I took my test in. My dad had a GMC Jimmy. Might have been that. It was a 4-wheel drive. Or they could have had cars. I can't remember back then. I know we had to parallel park. So most of them don't have to parallel park. That's how you can tell how old you are. So how many of you took your driver's test and had to parallel park? Fleabag did. Yep, lining up. See, all y'all are telling off your age now. 73D. I nailed it. I was a little far off the curb. I didn't get as close to the curb as they would like, but I slid her in there pretty good. Rob said he had the parallel part. Shellbell took her, oh nice, took her driving test in a 78 Nova, silver with red interior, 3-speed. And none of my kids had the parallel part. Ooh, nice treasure hog. I want to say mine was in a SUV. Oh yeah, I hear that. I never got a motorcycle permit. I remember they was a kid, because crap, you could get those before you went to high school, like 14 or 15. And they was this wild child when I was in middle school, junior high, that rode a motorcycle to school every day and popping wheelies out in front of the school. $72p. Hey, Brian Robeson, how are you doing? Keep an eye on the likes for me. Let me know when we hit the 50 likes. We'll get the first giveaway going. $42 on my screen. Please don't be mad at me, Mr. Slot Machine. There's another NIFC of 2003, so we're up to 2. We're seeing a little action in here. We just need to see some silver to go with it. We will probably be doing nickel boxes again for Wednesday's stream, since I don't have viable boxes to do extra. So, but I think we will just do. Me and Allison will do half a box for the box battle, so that it doesn't take quite so long. That my start time I like, it's a good time of the day to do it, but I also have to get supper fixed and that kind of stuff. So if we roll too long and I don't have something like leftovers just to heat up right quick, it causes a conflict. So we're going to do a half a box, and then I may finish the box after the said battle is over. $72p. So if you guys have not checked out Hunting Southwest Ohio video this week for the boxes he opened that were left over from last Tuesday, he popped a Barber, a 1903, I believe it was. So check that out. He also has a short out that has it in there if you want to catch that. But man, that is always exciting to pop something that old. You know, really on anything you hunt, whether it's nickels or pennies. I mean, I found a Barber for somebody before. I found 1800s commemoratives for in the boxes, and I found some buffaloes and a couple of nickel boxes that I did not too long ago. Just anytime you see that old stuff pop out, it is just so exciting to find. So check out that. Check out Hunting Southwest Ohio's video. It amazes me how something like a Barber. Go ahead, rub it in, Chill Bell. I just picked the wrong box. I think she really enjoyed doing the nickels. She hasn't done nickels yet, so.
That was fun.
Yep, she learned a little bit about nickels, and
It's a lot of fun.
we'll do it again Wednesday. We have a doctor's appointment Tuesday, so should be in good shape. I called Tacey. I forgot Daddy's got a dentist appointment Tuesday.
Oh no.
But Tacey's going to take care of it. Shiny 84. Aaron, I'm trying, brother. Don't see anything crazy in the bottom of the box yet either. 71D. Jesse Kuckenberg's in the house. How you doing, Jesse? $72D. All right there, Grant. Take care of those pets.
We got one!
Ooh, Jesse Kuckenberg hit the slots. Maybe they're warming up, Fleabag. I know, Aaron, I know. I appreciate your dedication, my friend. I appreciate your dedication. Here's a shiny. It's a 2009, so we're getting some action. We're just not getting the good action we would like to see, but action is action nonetheless. So we have 3 NIFCs now. Three NIFCs on the board. another NIFC. Yep, 2006 NIFC. So we're in the silver territory anyway, Aaron. We will get you a little something shiny to go with those. Keep building them up. 72D. Chipboy said the kiddo went with his friend to the casino last night. His first time in the casino, he texted and said he was up 30 and now he didn't want to play anymore.
Good for him. Good for him.
We enjoy casinos. You just have to go in there with, understanding what you want to lose and walk out happy that you had a good time and not totally broke. Leave the debit card at home. Excuse me. Got a little rumble in my chest today. Hold it up, flea bag. Well, Allison always played the slots and I played poker. And we both did pretty good one time. She won a pretty good size thing on the nickel slot. How much was it, Allison? You remember?
I don't remember.
But she had a pretty good return on the nickel slots, and I won $700 or $800 playing hold'em. So we had and we got our whole stay was free because they screwed our room up. And yeah, I hear you, Aaron.
Yeah, we got comped the room.
Yeah, they gave us a handicap room, and it smelled awful. And so they said that was all they had. And so we were going into a restaurant, and Allison was talking to the hostess about it, and she called the floor boss. And next thing we know, we had our whole 3-day stay for free, and all our meals were comped. And then we won some money also. So we came out of that smelling like a rose. Oh, nice. Small date. Christian man found his second 82 small date copper. Very nice, Christian man. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in today. I was going through a few rows of pennies. I did get an email from I can't remember his name now. Blockus about doing a box battle of pennies with him. So I can get more pennies, but I need to get back with him one day and set that up. All right, John Bryan, drive safe. Drive safe, my friend. Let's see, did I put that other NIFC up there? I don't think I did. Nope. We are up to 4 now. Oh, you are welcome, my friend. I don't know. Not much, I don't guess. We did eat good, though. And when you play poker, because, I mean, back then, I could stay at the poker table 10, 12 hours. I would start playing when they stopped and started and be up in the morning before I walked away. And so when you spend a lot of time playing, they would give you comp for food. So most of the time I would come out of there, even when we went back and our rooms weren't free. I would end up getting at least a meal or two for free. Because of the poker. So, hey, Crafty Dragon, how are you? 74D. Man, that's a beautiful 71. If that was a DDO, that would be a grader. $82p. Jim says, I found that it's cheaper just to send the casino money once in a while instead of going. Christian Man said, doing an Ender Hunt video, found the 82 and only 2 rolled pennies, the first 2 of the box. It'd be his most recent video. Type in !me, the Christian Man. Type in !me, and that will drop your link so people can take a look at it. If you would like to do that, !me will drop your channel link. Anybody that wants to get some exposure for their channel, feel free to do that. Okay, all right. You can still type in !me. Hey, Nick Morton. How are you doing? Brown sugar hit the slots. Way to go, brown sugar. Yes, it is, Shellbell. Discord should be updated. Oh, I didn't do my t-shirt of the day. It might be a little hard to see. It says, don't worry, I got your back. Do y'all get it? Don't worry, I got your back. T-shirt of the day. I'm going to start the 50 likes. Looks like we have hit that. So get in on the giveaway there. $74. Hey Yenny, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in today. Shellbell, if you or one of the mod would like to go to the Discord page and get the auction list and post it, I will clip it to the top. More claddy stuff on the bottom so far, Aaron. I'm sorry. I am trying for you, brother. We'll add a silver dime to your goodies, though, from what we have so far. All right, there's the auction list at the top of the chat. Let's see how much we got. I know I started the 50 likes. Where is it? I hate it when that happens. Let me refresh. See what that does. All right, 55 seconds to go on the giveaway. See who I might have missed in here. I see Yenny Ambon. How are you? Thanks for coming in today. Off-Road Adventures, SkyQuest 2K8, Cody Ammons, Mark Spafford, Silver Serpent, Mike Slies. Hope you're doing well. Michael Wells, 770's in the house. Mr. Barnaby, how are you doing? All right, got 33 people in, got 22 seconds to go. 22 seconds to go. Go ahead and switch over to the other, and we will pick a winner for the, I need to also get Rob on the card there. All right, I'm going to start it up just one more and get this 1 second off there. I don't know, that drives me nuts that it doesn't clear that off. All right, so should be in there, no longer can enter. We got 34 people in. We got 39 viewers watching. Good luck, everybody. Who will be the winner? Oh, it didn't show it. Shellbell. It did not show the winner, Shellbell, but it seems that you are the winner. Let me refresh it again, see if it will put it up there right. Yep, there we go. Shellbell has won the 50 likes. Thank you, Shellbell. Congratulations. Congratulations. Gonna complete that and go back to the chitty chat. Oh, nice. Well, you know, it's not like you're ever going to find those flea bags, so if you find a good deal on them, you just have to go ahead and bite the bullet on those. You just have to go ahead and bite the bullet. shows in my area will be starting up again next month, I believe. So I'm hoping to get started on the albums again. 71D. Save me 2D.
Touchdown! Alabama! Devontae Smith! Touchdown! Alabama!
It's a sad household around here. No football. We're in mourning till next fall. $82p. $71D. So started watching a couple of new shows this week. I watched, there's a show that started called, oh, I don't know, Artie Mike. I don't really pay that much attention to that. They did make some coaching changes, hired a OC, and you know, I just hope they can gel. I'll be ready for the spring game to get people on the field, and so they can get a look at everybody. Everybody gets settled in, and just get some football back on TV is what we need. It is what it is. I do not envy him coming in and trying to, you know, reinvent the wheel there at Alabama. After I mean, that's a tough act to follow. It's, you know, on its own par with, you know, the coaches that had to try to follow Bear Bryant. And same way at all the other schools that had legendary coaching. But they can't live forever. They can't, you know, stay in the game forever. I'm glad he took a step back, and I hope he enjoys himself. He deserves a life outside of football also, depending on who you ask. Hey, NC Prospectors, Coin Junkie, how are you doing? But I started watching a show called Tracker. It was advertised during the Super Bowl, I believe, and so I watched the first episode of that. It looked pretty good. It might be one worth watching. And then I started watching a show called The Diplomat last night. It's kind of different. Not sure about it. It snagged me there at the end of that first episode, though. It might make me at least watch one more. Ooh. $19.69, 40%er. Bottom of the box came through. Boom.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you.
Can't touch
Been
me.
a long time just lonely as you used to be.
Yep. Thank you, Fleabag. Yep. Good job, Aaron. Glad to finally find you something, my friend. Going to match it with a 65 40%er. Let's get that on the board. Get that on the board. You are still in the skunk zone, though, Aaron. You have to have 90% found. To be out of the skunk zone. So you are still in the skunk zone, even though you have silver in the box. So we have found silver, though. That just makes the whole day better. Just makes the whole day better. 40%er for Aaron. I appreciate you hanging in there with me, Aaron. Glad to finally put you something on the board. Maybe that won't be the end of it. I didn't see it by the edge. Kind of had a dirty edge. Maybe we'll have some more dirty edges. There you go. Hercules, Hercules. $72p. Oops. Silver on the board. Always feels good to put a silver on the board. Need to get a few more. Need to get a few more. $74. $71D. $72p. Come on, miscellaneous. $90.99. That would be good. That would be good. $72D. Hey, Vincent Caparina. Hope you are doing well. Thanks for coming in. We're aiming for 75 likes for the next giveaway, so make sure you bump that like button as you come through the door. I know we're good, Rob. I had not said anything particularly to you. We did find a silver, so hopefully that bodes well for the next box also, Rob. We're hoping for more, but we've got a 40%er on the board. We do have a 40%er on the board. Nice, Vincent. I got a box going too. I've done a few rolls. I found two or three Wheaties so far. I had two 50Ds and a 41, I believe, in the box so far. I'm about 10 rolls in. $71D. Have you found anything good yet, Vincent? I think I heard Rick say he found an Indian head in his pennies the other day, so that got me interested in opening some pennies. So I got some pennies going. That's all I've got, though. I got one box of pennies. One box of pennies. One wheat cent. That sounds like my boxes, Vincent. I usually don't see many wheat pennies for whatever reason in my penny boxes. This one has been better than usual. Hey, old Bell. How are you doing? 40 Canadian, yeah, nice. Oh, nice, Aaron. Nice, Aaron. I have maybe found one wheat penny. I mean, ooh. Ender!
Hello, darling.
Got a Benji Ender, hun.
It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be.
1953. Benji Ender. From Denver. Oh, got to match it too. I'm going to give you a choice, Aaron. I'm going to match the Benji. Would you like to have a Walker or a Benji or a Kennedy for the match? I'll give you a choice. If you'd like to have something other than a Benji, I will match it with a different 90. Hey, Leighton Hallman, how are you doing, my friend? John Jacobs is in the house. Another Benji. We can do that. Going to match it with a 61 and got to put that on the board. There you go. I agree there. Because I was thinking earlier about, I know Hunting Southwest Ohio guarantees he puts 90 and a 40 or something, for the box donator. But I feel like since I matched the things we find that, I'm doing pretty well with the silver I'm giving back, so we're going to keep it like that. Oop. I keep forgetting I don't have my keyboard in my desk anymore. So we are on the board with a 90. That is great. We need a proof and a miscellaneous to fill the board. Very, very nice. Very nice. I flipped that over and almost hit the floor. But Allison told me not to do that no more. Good box. Way to go, Aaron. Glad to finally get you a little little goodies in your box there. I appreciate you sticking with me so long. Appreciate you sticking with me.
Oh no. I'll be back.
Did you just fall down again?
Yeah, I'm down, babe. I'm down.
My husband's on the floor, y'all.
Walker down. Walker down.
Hey, Sir Benji, how are you doing? We just found a Benji, Sir Benji, and you came in. What's the chances of that? We find a Benji, and Sir Benji comes in. All right, Nick, thanks for dropping in, brother. Thanks for dropping in. Well, you brought the Benji. We find a Benji, and we got a Benji. Aaron says, thank you. If y'all have not visited Sir Benji's channel, he streams on Tuesday mornings and Thursday nights, I believe. Sir Benji, if you'd like to type in !me to drop your link, he's a daytime streamer on Tuesdays, so around noon Central Time is when I see him on. So y'all make sure to check him out if you haven't. Got a good little community of people there that, hey, that thing, enjoy his stream. That was crazy. Had a Benji Ender net thing. You just missed the Benji Ender net thing. Were you lurking? Were you lurking and did you see it? Oop. That one's a little nicer.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been
1963.
a long time, just as lovely as you used to be.
Another Denver. You're on fire, Aaron. You are on fire. I saw that one from the edge. Woo, it like to put my eyeballs out.
We got one!
Like to have put my eyeballs out. 2 weeks in a row with good box. Everything in the bottom. We did not find anything but NIFCs in the top. And the bottom has caught a fire. 74D. 71D. 72D. Yep, silver sinks to the bottom. That's what I've always heard. That's what I have always heard. Don't see anything in that row. $73D. Next giveaways at 75 likes. Y'all keep an eye on that for me. Let me know when we get there. Benji Ender. It was on the bottom. It was on the bottom. I didn't see it till I flipped it over. And then there it was. $73D. 63 likes. Thank you, Christian man. We will do another giveaway at 75. We do have a small auction at the end. 6 items today. Just laid out more than I anticipated. So the auction list is at the top of the chat. For today, if there's interest. $72p. $71. John Bryan was the lucky recipient of a good box last week. This week, Aaron Foy gets in on a good one. Update the board. Yep, you're right. Thank you, Leighton. I appreciate that. Thank you, sir. That does I kind of do like that a little better, sliding that out that way. It doesn't disrupt things quite as much as what I was doing. That was funny. Crafty Dragon was talking with Paul Spare Time the other night, and his dogs only eat, one dog only eats the top part of the bowl. What is that? That is a gold-toned. So we're going to call this a miscellaneous. We have a gold-toned coin. It is a 77D, P, I mean. But, and it is counterstamped. It is counterstamped 1960 to 85. So it is a gold-toned counterstamp coin. Yeah, that's going to get us into the miscellaneous category. Will be done. So we only need a proof. We only need a proof to fill the board. I did not even get a fill the board coin set up, so I'm sure I can find something on the old desk here to put in there. So we did score the miscellaneous today. Ooh. So we did score miscellaneous today. Got that out of the way. Sometimes those are hard to come across. 72p. Yeah, I think that's right, Aaron. You did. 71D. They were hot Wednesday. Fleabag Shellbell was making inroads on your lead. Yeah, the stickered coin. That's right. That's right. So you got a counter stamp gold tone coin this time. You're getting the miscellaneouses knocked out. And we're at a dime. You get an extra dime for the NIFCs so far. Isn't it funny, though, how they, I mean, we weren't getting a ton of them, but, you know, we're hitting the NIFCs on the top of the box and then haven't found one yet in the bottom, but all the silver. We found silver in the bottom of the box. So, I don't know. That's just funny to me how things turn on. I have always thought, though, that seeing NIFCs is not a bad thing. It tells you the box is circulating. Because a lot of people pull the NIFCs out. I did for a while, but I finally just got too many of them.
We got one!
$72p. Got some machine doubling on that one. LNW shows in the house. How are you doing, LNW? $71D. Yeah, doing pretty well. I hope you are also. I'm on the right side of the daisies, so I'm just going to call that a win. Going to call that a win. Found a little silver today, so good stream going for that. Always fun to find some goodies in the boxes for the donators. $71D. You never know. I hope so. Southern Metal did pretty well. He had a box with a bunch of 40s and 90s in it, and then the second box actually had some stuff in it too. I think that the second box had a Benji Ender. Then overall there was not as much silver in it, but had two good boxes. So really and truly, that is rare to see that, but I hope that we encounter that today also. And hope we do that today also. 72D. 71D.
Morning.
All right, we're down to the last 4 rows of what has been a pretty good box for Aaron. We had a Benji ender, found another Benji. We got a 40. Kind of got quiet here in these last few rows, but can't get mad at the box with a couple of Benjis in it for sure. Would not mind adding a few more going out the door here, so we'll keep trying.
Oh my Lord.
72p.
Wow.
So I'm always looking at these. I'm looking for a wider leg on the R. And sometimes you can see a notch in the R and be questioning whether that is one. And I always fall back to the top serif of the U and see if there's any notching there too. It's kind of a 1-2 check I do on the 71s and 72s to see if they're DDOs. I have found a few since I've been doing this live.
Oh, now that's fun. That's
We have found all the DDOs with the exception of the 77, and I don't look for it because I'm not confident about identifying it. So,
Lord.
yep, especially double Benjis, Michael Wells. Double Benjis are even harder to find. Double Benjis are even harder to find.
Good.
Jim Cantor said, I thought I had a great box, which I did. Yeah, I know. You did. I mean, that was a great box. You kicked it off, Jim. And if it had not been for you finding that box, now Rick might have gone ahead and gotten another box because he had, he's been supporting the channel pretty regular also. But when he saw that box, and I'm surprised because it took a while. I'm really surprised that somebody else had not already jumped on that bandwagon, and Hunting Southwest Ohio bought the second box. Jim had, how many was it, Jim? 40. There is a link, a command you can type in called Jim Box, I believe. Exclamation Jim's Box, and that will take you to the link for the Jim. It had 3890s and 540s in Jim's box. And then if you type in exclamation Whopper, you will go to the box that we hunted for Hunting Southwest Ohio. And we had 106. Don't put a space in it, Jim. Don't put a space in it. No space. All one word, Jim's box. And then exclamation Whopper will take you to the 106 silver box that we found for Hunting Southwest Ohio. So those are 2 commands you can use to take a look at those. Take a look at those boxes. That was 2 great hunts, tons of fun, bunch of silver found there. In both of those boxes. So those were true sister boxes because we hunted Jim's box. And actually, even a bigger note on that, Michael Erickson donated that box to Jim. He bought the box and then donated the box to Jim. And so Jim got that box as a donation from Michael Erickson, which was crazy. Michael Erickson is super, super generous, a huge supporter of the channel. One of my first mods also, right in line there with the great Shellbell, head moderator in charge. But he donated that box, hey Tom Thumb, to Jim Cantor, and then he found over 40 silvers in it. So that was great. Hey Rob Shook, how are you doing? All right, we're down to the last 2 rows for my friend Aaron. Finally got a good box for him. So let's see if we got any. Don't see any enders, so let's get it opened. Hey, Roger Ivy. See if we can find some last roll magic here. Yeah, that was that Rick's box had over $1,000 worth of silver in it. And I had to insure that one to ship it. But he has a box opening for that too on his channel. All we need to show me the proof. Show me the proof. You got the last roll to do it in the one box there, Aaron. Last roll. The last roll to do it. I don't see a proofy edge. Don't see a proofy edge. Yeah. I have very rarely had any problem getting stuff to people. So I've been blessed, and I may be shooting myself in the foot by saying that, but even when I've shipped overseas, and I really was anxious about trying to ship outside of the U.S., but everything has made it to their rightful owners so far in the couple of years I've been doing this. Hard to believe it's been that long. I need to go back. I can't really remember when I started.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
I know LNW Show was one of the first guys to drop in. I was working night shift, and so sometimes I would get off at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would pop on and do a live stream, and he was always awake and on the stream. So, Aaron, great box. Are you okay with a dime for the NIFCs? You have 4. I would be glad to do a dime. Also, I forgot to mention that the winner of the 50 light shell bell, I went a little different on the dime shell bell. You have a King George the IV and a King George the V. I don't know if you do the Canadian Dime album, but the King George the V is a 1927 or 29, I believe. So some cool dime shell bell coming to you in the 50 likes. They're not Rosies, they're old Canadians. I hope you like that. I forgot to mention that. Yeah, I haven't shipped to Germany yet. Have not shipped to Germany yet. So Aaron is good with a dime. Let's get you a dime out. There we go. We got a 49 Rosie coming to you. And we will put these NIFCs back to the bank. Let me get your flip here. So you got a dime for the NIFCs. You scored 3 with the MAC, 3 Benjis. You have a 63, a 61, and a 53. So good deal on that. And then you got 2 40s coming to you. So a good box for you today, Aaron. Thank you for donating. I appreciate it very much. And we will gift that to you this week for sure. Oh, I forgot to put your gold coin, your stamp coin in. There we go. So got it all there now. So let's see where we are on the light before we go on. We got 70, so we're 5 away. So next up we have Rob Wenzel. You're welcome, sir. Thank you. Thank you. We got Rob Wenzel up, hoping for the sister box. Hoping for the sister box. Let's get her open and see what we got. This one's been rolled hard and put up wet. It might just be because it got too much silver in it, Rob. It's busting at the seams, Rob. Maybe that's a good thing. All right, let's see. Oop, we got a roll on its side here. Roll on its side here. They're all there, it looks like. don't see anything shouting at the top, but we didn't see anything on the other box either. So, as we did with the previous box, we'll just have to get to opening. Good luck, Rob, and thank you for donating today. I appreciate it very much. And let's get to roll number 1. Hey, Jesse Crookenberg. Did I say hi to you earlier? Yeah. Yeah, Rob is banned from the tool shop when the coinage is concerned, from what I remember, Jim. Good luck, Rob. Let's see if we can find you something here. 72p. $74D. We were like 5 away from the 75 likes, so if you have not hit the like button yet, please pound on that thing a little bit. It can take it. You can hit it as hard as you'd like. We got some more goodies to give away. $71D. What's up there, Thomas? Tripped on a nickel. How are you doing today? $72D. Todd to Todd hit the slots. Jim Cantor says, send Rob a $50 and tell him that you think it might be a magic coin and see what happens. He's been known to put the bandsaw on things, from what I understand. He has been known to break out the bandsaw. I was going to do something. What was I going to do? I don't know. I'm going to get back to hunting rows, I guess. I'm glad to hear that, Thomas. Oh, I remember. There's the shiny. It's the 2021. And another 2021. We had two 2021s in that row. That's the first of those we've seen. They didn't have any in the previous box. Aaron, I think I've got your email. I should have your address. You have donated recently, so we should be good on that. I do have your email. I know we do, because we've been emailing back and forth. So if I can't find your address, I will let you know. I will let you know. $71D. Thanks again, Aaron. I appreciate it. Congratulations on some good silver there, my friend. I appreciate you very much. Appreciate you very much. $72p. Paul Spare Time come through with the 10 WalkerMagnet memberships. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate it. JC likes Pam.
Thank you very much, sir.
Jesse
You're a gentleman and a
Kruckenberg,
scholar.
Christopher Ty, John Jacobs, Artie Mike, Mark S., and
Thank you very
Denmo,
much, sir.
and Coin
You're a
Junkie
gentleman
all
and a
gifted
scholar.
membership. Show Me Stacker also gifted membership from Paul's Spare Time.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Thank you, Paul, very much, my friend.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
We have had a good
Thank you
hunt
very
so
much,
far.
sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
We had a Benji Ender. And
Thank you very
found
much,
another
sir.
Benji.
You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
I might have to change that.
Thank you very much, sir. You're a gentleman and a scholar.
But I appreciate it, Paul. You are the man. Great supporter of the channel. Always glad to see you in the chat. I hope you and Grammy and the kids are doing better. Hudson and his family have been down with the COVID, and Paul thought he was going to be by himself. I was going to see if Allison would let me do an emergency trip to Arkansas to lend a hand, but Reddy is doing better and made it out of quarantine, so he will have Reddy Silver in the house to help hunt today, I believe, so he will not be on his own. Let me let the dogs out for a minute. I'll be right back. Come here. Oh yeah, I know it. It's been a while. It's been a while since I saw a good ender like that. So yeah, and it was on the bottom, Pa. So I turned it over and like we would boom, there it was. It was quite shocking. Quite shocking, but exciting nonetheless. Now we need to find old Rob some goodies. And it was all in the bottom of the box, Pa. We didn't have any, we had 4 NIFCs was all we had found through the top half. And all the silver was in the bottom. All the silver was in the bottom. Yeah, that's weird, because, you know, I get both types, and of course, you know, both of my double stack, my flat boxes, my NF String and Sons, are all 2023s, so got to go through the whole ordeal of dumping those again. I did get a couple of searchable boxes not too long ago, but I've been trying to get a third box so that I can start doing a box for my star donators, but have not managed to have 3 good boxes of to hunt for a while. And as many as they minute, it might be a while before we start getting them. But I'm getting them back in circulation, buddy. I'm doing my part. So is John Bryan. I think John Bryan, I don't know telling how many boxes John Bryan had gotten. He gets a couple more boxes of the flat stuff than I do. But he has really had a bunch of them. And I think he got 4 boxes this week, and one of them was circulated. So next month, everybody, oh yeah, yep, you might be right. You might be right. We all might be searching nickels and stuff before long. My nickels, depending on which ones I get, if I get boxes of nickels that have the holes in the bottom, they tend to be really good. I find my buffaloes in those, and if they don't have the holes in the bottom, they tend to be, I find some old stuff, but not any good stuff. You know what I mean? No buffaloes, or I don't think I've ever found a V-nickel. I know Pa has found V-nickels in his boxes. So your nickels are light years better than mine. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any wrappers. I didn't look. I mean, the box that I got that time came from the same bank that I get all actually that last box I did had the holes in the bottom, but it came from the Loomis bank. For some reason, they had one box that had the holes in the bottom. And then since then, I've gotten more boxes from them. And that was funny. I got some customer wrap. They had a bunch of loose rolls. I bought $400 worth of nickels. And somebody had dumped. Okay, I got you. Well, Brinks then, it's Brinks, I guess. Loomis delivers the NF string and Brinks delivers to this other bank. But for whatever reason, that one box they had gotten with holes in the bottom. That was weird. That was weird. But somebody had dumped a bunch of nickels. There were lots of customer route rolls that had the ends taped on them. And then a bunch. Hey, Paula Abrams, welcome, welcome. Hope you are doing well, young lady. And there were some bank route rolls too, and they were all 2020 nickels. Probably at least 30 rolls of bank route that somebody had been keeping of 2020 nickels. $75 likes. Goody, goody, goody. Let's get that going. Thank you, Brown Sugar. For some reason or another, it's not going to the screen. I have to refresh it to get it to work. But it is running, so get in there. You got 2 minutes, 44 seconds to get in on the giveaway. I saw that happen to Paula the other day, too. So for those of you that do this with Streamlabs, if that happens, you can refresh it, and it will bring the correct page up. 18 people in, 24 people. So for the next giveaway, we have a quarter and a war nickel, I believe. The war nickel is a 44. And the quarter is a 53. 53 from Denver. 53D.
Oh, yeah.
Quarter and a war nickel for the 75 likes. Minute 27 seconds to go. $72p. Got 34 people in, 45 watching.
Kyle.
Oh, nice, Pa. Good score.
Yep.
$20 seconds to go. Got 35 people in. Hey, David Canham, how are you doing?
One of y'all's Relaxosauruses is down here on the ground. Like, way down here.
Hold on, Paul. I'm going to resume it again. You just missed out. Give everybody just another minute to get in. Exclamation GAW. Exclamation GAW. If you missed out, hop in. I saw Paul put in right there at the end. Exclamation GAW. We have to let Pa in. Pa is a great supporter of the channel. Exclamation GAW. Get in. There you go, Pa. Thank you, sir. You have made it. John Bryan. John Bryan also a great supporter of the channel. All right. We're good now. 39 people in. There's Grant's Collectibles. Did you make it, Grant? You might have already been in, Grant. Closing the entries. Picking a winner. And the winner is, oh, there it goes again. There it goes again. Jackie B. Jackie B, you won last week. Way to go. Jackie B has notched another win. She is on a roll.
Oh, wow.
Congratulations, young lady. All right, next giveaway will be at 100 likes. Back to some rolls for our friend Rob. We need to find Rob. I'm trying, Rob. The box is not cooperating yet. I don't want to talk too bad about it because they have had been hiding out on the bottom. So I don't see the Benji Ender yet, but hopefully it will be down there. 71D. $71D. All right, Pa. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Thank you, John Jacob. Appreciate you dropping in, brother. We'll see you, Pa, at 2 o'clock. We should be done with time to spare. 71D.
Well, and you can do it from such a distance, too.
We got one!
Todd, hit the slots. Hey, Allison.
Yeah?
Paula Abrams said hello.
Hello? Hope everybody's doing well.
She is playing her video game today, but she's listening.
his ARC server. He's in a PvP group.
Oh,
He was up till 4 o'clock
wow.
defending it from another group.
You just let them have it.
I ain't doing it. I don't do PvP.
Yeah. That's where other people can steal your crap,
Yeah,
right?
They were fighting another faction, another guild.
I mean, that would be fun, but
No,
no, I mean, it would be, but there's I mean, you shouldn't have to.
I don't like PvP. People cheat, and nah, not for me.
I played a phone app game like that.
I know.
And
Clan of, what was it?
Like you had
What was it called? Clan of something.
Clash of
Clans.
Yeah, but that wasn't. They couldn't. You did get raided, but they couldn't destroy your stuff.
These guys can destroy your stuff.
Yeah, I know. And the other game I played. JC liked Pam hit the slots. The other game I played, they could completely wipe out everything, and you could not play that game without putting money in it. So it made it even more. Yeah, I used to play Clash of Clans for about 3 years. I played it, and I kind of got out of it at one point. And that one too, because you couldn't really do great at it without spending some money on it. And then I got really frustrated because all the upgrades that you do on it was taking 14 days, to make an upgrade. And so it just got to be a little tedious. So I finally kind of gave it up. But I have checked back in with the old clan that I was in. They're still going at it. Same old guys. Same old guys. I got a new hobby now that takes up a good bit of my time. Yeah, I play Clash Royale too. I've done that one too.
Mine's just common. I wish I could find a better one.
Yep.
That's running some of those higher level caves, maybe. I'll find a better one. Yeah, I'm just not quite up to that yet. Not quite where I can just go in and know I'm gonna be okay.
Woo. Wow, that's I don't know. I don't have that many. I haven't weighed mine, but I've got a fair amount. I've seen. I'm really on the fence about keeping them. I've seen so many videos of people that actually melted them down and tried to see if it was really feasible to melt them and get the copper out of them and what have you. And I haven't seen one yet that thought that it was going to be profitable to keep them and one day sell the copper. I saw another video. The guy was talking about the fact that there's so many people doing it that if and when they do eliminate the pennies, that there will be such a glut of copper hit the market that the price will drop and they won't be worth. So 2021, come on, Rob. I am trying, brother. I am sorry. Have not found you any goodies yet. Not even an NIFC for the board. All we need is a proof to fill the board. That would be nice if we could fill the board. But we need to find you some goodies. I always feel bad when you have a box that produces and then the next box is a goose egg. It happens so many times. But I always said, it's real simple to find silver. You just have to pick the right box. That's a good point there, John, Brian. I'm glad, and I appreciate you, Rob. I know it's all in the fun of the hunt. I've done it many times myself, and it's an enjoyable thing to do. And you will get some silver out of it regardless. You will get some silver out of it regardless. Well, I don't think they'll ever get to the point of being melted while I'm still on the right side of the daisies, so that will be something my kid may have to contend with one day. Jim, yeah, you told me about that. Yeah, Jim, that's good. You got a contact to do that. If I had an avenue to get rid of them for more than a penny, I would probably do it. But it for sure is not feasible to ship them to somebody. Whew. I shudder to think of the shipping cost for the amount of copper pennies I have. Oh yes, it is. You know, that's another thing I've struggled with sometimes. Paula is you know, there's a lot of back and forth, and I'm you know, not meaning to open a can of worms here. Everybody is able to run their channel and do their channel as they like. I don't have any animosity toward anybody in the way they run their channel, but people, you know, talk about the races and things as gambling. Well, you know, doing this is gambling. If you're going to put a fine point on it, I really don't see a whole lot of difference between doing this and doing a duck race, as far as if you're trying to categorize it as gambling. Oh, you didn't see the shirt, Fleabag? The shirt said, "I got your back. Don't worry, I got your back." Do you see the way it does? Don't worry, I got your back. Shirt of the day. Shirt of the day. $71D. Give it back, give it back. $72, that one kind of fooled me. Yeah, I've been keeping it too, Vincent, but, you know, and I was doing boxes from Paul at one time that had tons of copper in it. So I really ramped up my copper storage there doing those boxes. Hey, Mike the Greek. Oh, I agree. Well, and I guess the thing that offsets this being as gambling is you are getting something for your money. You're not gambling with a chance to lose everything that you put in to get the box, because I do, and everybody does that does this, you know, there's always something that is provided for donating for a box. So, I mean, you always get almost $20 worth of silver for a donation. And then if you're lucky, like some people, at the donation level that I have things set, it's not too hard to get your, you know, to turn a profit actually on the silver you can find on occasion. So there it is. This is what it is, y'all. Make of that what you will. I agree with Paula in that it's fun. It's more a part of supporting the channel than it is, you know, as a gambling But it can be addicting, let me tell you. I have chased many a box. Many a box.
Probably need to do that and go around and do that stuff. 'Cause
And it is not very often that I have ever, and the one exception would be Copper Owl's monster box that we did together. I had a good box or two with Southern Metal that was a no frills box. I really just love the no frills. I love the entry point at the $50, $55, even $60 level. You have a good chance of recovering your money for that, and you will always get part of your money back. So, but with the mat that I do for silver found, it is quite feasible to recoup your investment. Thank you, Aaron. Oh, yep, Leighton, I did. And I've thought about it, too, because I've really been not struggling, but I just want to be, yeah, this is true, Paula. Hey, Cartoons and Collecting. Hope you're doing well. Brian Jensen says, I only keep key and semi-key dates and silver nickels. I have full cubes of common dates, 359. Otherwise, everything goes back. Yeah, I agree with that too. I've kept a bunch of nickels, but I've quit unless, because I'm only needing a key date to finish my album. So and I did find a 39 that was in really good shape in these boxes that I just did. So I'm keeping it just because of the quality. But also, you know, I'm also going to match silver on all the boxes for the first silver found, for the box silver found. So if you find a 90, I'm going to start doing that today. I haven't done it in the past, but I justify not offering guaranteed silver at the start because I matched the silver found, and I haven't been doing that on both boxes. So I am going to start doing that. So first silver found in any of the boxes will get matched because I want to, I don't know. I just want to make sure I'm giving good value. Aside from just the entertainment and excitement of the hunt, I want to make sure that I'm giving good value for what we're doing. And everybody seems to be happy with the way we're doing things. Frank Woodman Jr., how are you doing? Sadly can't stay, but I'll watch the stream later. Hope you find lots of silver. We've got a good start. We have a good start, but we're not doing any favors for my friend Rob Wenzel yet. But we didn't do anything in the top of the box on the first box either. So hopefully we can make up for some lost time here in the bottom half and do some good for Rob.
Oh, I don't have one. That's the big one in the hole.
Metal Dragon Braveheart. I got to get me. I got some Werther's caramel drops in my drawer. Kind of keep my goozle lubricated. So my voice don't crack as much. 72p.
I went and got another boss of that Catalia, whatever. Because she's a good farmer and she's smaller than what I have.
Yeah, me too. Always
Bron cherry.
ready for the little good luck to strike.
Get stuck. I wish I could find a better waterer than these. I don't even remember what they are.
It never amazes me how it comes and goes, box to box. I can't imagine what it was like doing this 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, has anybody in the chat been searching $50 long enough to be back before it became so popular? And, you know, back then, was it every box you got? You know, it was always just about it was rare to find a box with no silver coins in it. Man, that would be crazy. That would be crazy.
So big.
Shellbell got change. Well, actually, a friend of hers got change at the ferry,
It's the best I got.
and they gave her Benjis. 1 or 2 Benjis, Shellbell. Am I right on that? She got Benjis back in her change. Do you get the gold out of the hard drives, Metal Dragon? How many hard drives do you have to disassemble to get any? Yeah, 2 Benjis and 2 64s. Yeah, that's right. Thank you, Shellbell. Somebody opened up and handed me that, they'd be like, Mr. Mike, why are you in the floor? Jimmy J's in the house. Coin shop day. Well, that's a good day then. Coin shop day is a good day. We're trying to find Rob Winslow a little shine wise, Hunting Southwest Ohio says, but not doing yeah, I don't know. Cartoons and collecting. You know, I could see it more on the distributor level than I could on the bank level, because I don't see them, you know, opening boxes to get to the silver. Now, you know, they could weigh the boxes. I mean, crap, that one that I opened for Rick, you know, that I don't know how much that thing would have weighed, as much silver as was in it. I was looking at this coin here. It obviously looked like a metal detector find.
That'd be cool.
And has anybody ever found a $50 metal detector? A silver $50? Jim Tantuit says, I remember when I was in first grade, my mom would give me 50 cents to get a pie for dessert. And she gave me a Benji and a 64 half to buy the pie. Wow. So did you know then though, Jim? Were you keeping the silver back then? All right, Frank. Thank you, sir. Thank you for dropping in today. I very much appreciate it. I mean, imagine being back in the day. Hard drive platters takes 10,000 of them to get 1/10 of a gram of platinum, so no one bothers. Yeah, that's a bunch. A 40%. I found dimes, but looking at that coin that I just showed on the camera, you know, if you ever metal detect and hit a silver coin, it's amazing how nice they look coming out of the ground. I don't see anything on the enders there, Rob, so we'll just keep shucking. Maybe we'll get a surprise. But a couple years before, still that was early enough to have understood the value of the coins. my grandmother worked in a laundromat, and when she lived in New Mexico, and when I would go visit in the summertime, I would have to go to the laundromat with her during the day. And all the quarters and stuff that went through that thing, you know, if I only knew back when I was in 13, 14 years old, the stuff to look for, I could have had a heyday. Vincent says, I just finished 2 boxes of pennies, 3 dimes, and a stack of 09, 4 wheat cents, and 2 Canadian. One in 1940. That's nice. That is nice. See you, Christian man. Thanks for hanging with us.
We got one!
Brown sugar hit the slots. But I can imagine doing this, you know, 10, 20 years ago, whatever. And it would have been like, oh no, oh well, there's another silver. I mean, it would be so common to open a row and see 3 or 4 in there that it wouldn't even be exciting anymore. Yeah, wheat cents in my area are hard to come by in boxes, Vincent. Vincent, if I'm remembering right, you're in Tennessee, right? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, Metal Dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Metal Dragon. So I was born in 63, so I don't really remember, you know, getting silver coins. It just wasn't in my thought process back then. Metal Dragon says, I will have to send you penny boxes. Oh, yeah. Yep, not here. I'm on a roll on the one that I've done. I've done about 10 rolls out of this box, and I have gotten 3 Wheaties so far, 2 50Ds and a 41, which is not too bad for me. I had played with the idea of doing a penny box swap with Rob, you know. He'll hunt boxes from other areas. But Pa did that one time, and it was the worst box he had ever hunted. And he just went on about how bad that box was from Arkansas. And so I don't need him bashing the penny boxes in Alabama. So I guess I'll just suffer through them. Suffer through them on my own. We do have a little short auction, 6 items at the end of the stream today. In the end of the box hunt. The items for consideration are at the top of the chat. If anybody is interested in that, we will do that at the conclusion of this box. Oh, wow. Nice, Metal Dragon. That's how me and Shellbell met online. I had found a King George the something or another, and was talking about it in Paul's stream, and she made a comment that she needed that for her album. And so I mailed it to her. And I'll be ding dong. Back then I wasn't too savvy on the whole mailing coins thing, and the envelope got damaged before it got to her, and the penny never made it. So I got on eBay and corrected that and sent it to her that way. I wasn't going to let the post office beat me. I'm sorry there, Mr. Wenzel. I always hate it to see a flat box after a good box. Why can't they all at least be a little good? Why can't they all be a little good? Well, we feel the same way, Shellbell. We feel the same way. $71D. Sweet metal drive. I've been wanting to do that too. I haven't pulled the trigger on it. I'm loving the Saturday videos. If any of you guys out there, we got our first find, Rob. Calm down, Rob. Calm down. It's a NIFC, and it's not even a pretty NIFC, but it is an NIFC. So there is life in the box. There is life in the box. All right, Paula. Thank you for spending some time with us today. Always good to see you. I'm glad your health is getting better. But if you guys like good family shows, and if you care anything about old cars and restorations and stuff like that, check out Sleeper Dude. It is a great, great show. There's not very many shows that I watch that are not live. Yeah, that is fun, Jim. Hey, Mo Money. Yep, feeling good. How are you? Just a great show, especially if you like family content. They get there. The kids are very much involved in it, and there's not very many. I watch live streams, of course, that last hours, but there's not very many content providers on YouTube that puts out a straight format 2-hour video that I sit and watch the whole thing. Not only sit and watch it, but I pause it if I have to leave so I don't miss anything. But I just have really enjoyed that show, that channel. But I have not done the merch yet. Metal Dragon. I have not done that. I'm not a hoodie wearer, so but I do like long sleeve t-shirts. So I might have to get me a Casings t-shirt or something. I did send them some stuff that got in the mail call. Allison made some bracelets, and I sent them some screwdrivers. Nice. Good deal. You know, I always felt like this hobby is such that I did not add that NIFC to the board. You know, that silver may go up, it may go down, but yep, that's right, Metal Dragon. Oops, forgot where my keyboard was again. You know, it's always there if you need it, is my thing. You can have fun collecting it, but if you ever hit a rough spot and you gotta produce some funds, there's always value sitting there. No, I wasn't out, Wolf. I just completely forgot. Shellbell, if you would, on the note, would you put me a note in there to send Wolf metal stacking a screwdriver? I forgot to include it. Hey, American Eagle Hoarder, I forgot to include it with your giveaway. That was all on me. So I will send you one when I mail this week. That's a pretty 71. I forgot. I was not out. I forgot to put it in there. It happens when you get old. You forget stuff. So I will take care of that next week. Good, sir. Not very often I forget to put that in, but I did forget to do yours. So I will take care of that this week. I am running low, and I'm not sure. We will have to look in the envelope and see. American Eagle Hoarder, don't forget, tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern is my 10-ounce seated hunt. So that will be fun to watch. Well, keep reminding me, Wolf, and you know, if we don't hit a giveaway or something soon, then I will take care of that. And I apologize for doing that. Cartoons Collect. Take care, WalkerMagnet. Hope you find silver. Take care, everyone. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Smash the like button. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all check American Eagle Hoarder tonight out at 8 p.m. Eastern. 10-ounce hunt. I'm sure that is sold out. And it will be fun to watch. You have no shortage of coin channels to watch tonight. You'll have American Eagle Hoarder. You'll have Hunting Southwest Ohio. Paul Spare Time on this afternoon.
We got one!
Yeah, I know. I have not watched it yet. That's on my list to do. A lot of times at the end of the night when I'm looking for something to wind down, you know, that is the perfect content to watch. Perfect content to watch. Were you already watching it, Metal Dragon, before I mentioned it before, or did you pick it up after I mentioned it? That's tomorrow, Wolf Metal Stacking. Copper Owl has his 3-year Streamiversity going on tomorrow. Will be a lot of giveaways and things, so make sure you tune in for that. He only has, oh really? Oh cool. Yep, I just picked him up not too long ago, but was glad that I did. The good thing about coming in late like that is you got plenty of stuff to watch there for a while. Yep, tomorrow at 2 will be Copper Owl coin. All good, all good. Thank you for giving him a plug there. I appreciate that. I'm sure he does too. We all help each other out. We all help each other out. Rob, do you still have a screwdriver? I know I've mailed to you a time or two. Are you good on the screwdriver? Do you need a replacement? Has your screwdriver been worn out trying to open magic coins? Oh, and didn't I hear, Rob, that you and Nicole were that you and Nicole were expecting again? Oh, August 12th. Well, not to, Rob, not to, carry on that any longer than she needs to, but if she was to make it to August the 19th, that's my birthday. And if she makes it to August 16th, that's my anniversary. So congratulations, Rob. I hope she's doing well. I did not hear that, Sam Wilson. And how are you doing, Sam? I did not hear that. American Eagle Hoarder. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern is my $5 seated hunt, and there are roads available. Oh, there are roads available for the next 10-ounce hunt, not for the one tonight. And the $5 hunt and the mystery seated hunt. So if you would like rolls for seated rolls or the 10-ounce hunt, American Eagle Hoarder is your huckleberry. I don't think, good deal, L&W. I don't think they're hurting their, that would be a surprise. I'll have to mention that in the next stream they do. I almost started a rumor. That's like some of these movie stars and stuff that people put out that they heard such and such died, and they're like, "No, I'm still here." It must. Well, you know, Rob, up there where y'all live, there's not a lot to do. You know, you got to have something to do to occupy your time. I mean, you do know what causes that, right? It ain't the water. Yes, sir, Michael Erickson. We have, we did well in the first box, but we have not done very well for Rob in the second box, kind of like last week. First box good, second box not so good. I don't understand it, but it is what it is. $73D. And one was an ender, Michael. It was on the bottom. I flipped the roll over and it was like boom. Yeah, I hope your party went well. Hope your daughter had a good birthday party. 72D. Shiny 97. Oh, wow. That's kind of cool. Kind of cool to look back. I don't know. I've thought about doing it a time or two, but I'm almost scared of what I'll find. Oh, you had to cancel it for today because of the snow? Hey, better safe than sorry, I guess. It happens. $2,002. We got another NIFC there. We're up to 6 for the day. $72D. 74D. Well, if we can't find silver, we could at least knock a proof out. Get that last goose egg off the board. Get that last goose egg off the board. Jim Cantor hit the slots. JC Light Pound hit the slots. Fleabag has been froze out today. Mama said there'd be days like that, Fleabag. And Mama didn't tell no lies. All right, Rob, last 5 rows. Come on now, Silver. Come on now. You can do it. You can do it. Last 5 rows have produced before. Last 5 rows can still save us. Yep, she was right. She was right. 2009, we got another NIFC. Kind of making some inroads there. We'll do at least a war nickel for those if you, at this point, to get you a little something extra there, Rob. Get you a war nickel for those if you like. $71D. Hey, namaste. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming in today. We had a good hunt. First box went really well, but the second one, not so much. Isn't that how it goes? Isn't that how it goes? $72D. $71D. 74D. Trying to find something to put a little joy in the box. Something to put a little joy in the box. $74D. Last row, Rob. Last row for luck. Come on, last row. Last row magic. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nope. Unless something fools me here. 74D. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. I appreciate you hunting with us, but it does not look good for the home team. Oh, always sad to see a good box followed by not so good box. I'm gonna have to get one more container. Give me just 1 second. Let me empty this and we will get you. What would you like, Rob, for your skunk prize? You can have 2 40s, 2 Benjis, 2 Walkers, 2 Kennedys, or 1 Barber half. And if you're okay with it, I'm going to throw a war nickel at you for the NIFCs. One of them was really scarred up with a ring of death, so the 2011 wasn't very good either. So if you're all right with a war nickel for those, I will swap those out with a war nickel, and then you can have a Barber half, 2 Kennedys, 2 Benjis, or 2 Walkers for your skunk prize. Let me know what you would like. 2 Benjis and the war nickel. All right. Appreciate you, brother, for donating for it with us tonight. So the Benjis are going to be a 60 and a 58. 60 and a 58. And then the war nickel will be a 44P. 44 from Philly. All right. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it, my friend. Sorry we could not continue the success of the first box. All right. I got to go to the restroom. Auction list at the top of the stream. We will do that when I get back. All right, I am back. So, let me get the box over here and get the goodies out. Let me check on. All right. Sorry, I need to take a little bit to get that straightened out. I had neglected to do that when I put everything together. So first up today, we have a large cent. It looked like there was an attempt to put a hole in it or somehow. I'm going to take it out of the flip, and so I can show it better under the scope. And let me get back to my chitty chat. All right. Yep, 1851. It has some damage on it. I'm going to show it under the scope. Let me get my scope better set up to show coins. Starting bid is $1. The coin looks good, but kind of dirty, and it looked like that they tried to put a hole in it, but it didn't go all the way through, so it just left a little dimple there at the top. You can see it there. Let me go to the big scope. So there you can see that little dimple at the top. If you turn it over, you can see it on the back side also, right there at the next to the A. So that is the damage. Other than that, aside from being a little dirty, because I have not tried to clean that off, but it is an 1851 large cent, and it's only $1 to start. So if you have a date typeset album, or you just like the large cents, can't go wrong for $1. Can't go wrong for $1. So we have Leighton Hallman, okay, at 1. Michael Erickson comes back at 2. We have Rob Wenzel at $3. $3 for an 1851 large cent. On my screen, I see Leighton first at $4. Michael Erickson, Leighton at 4. A little bit ahead of you there. 1851 large cent. It looked like there was an attempt to put a hole through it. It did not go all the way through. You can see it on the back side there. I'm not sure what made that, whether they tried to drill it or punch it or something, but I just wanted to be clear that that was on there. but 1851 large cent. Got good detail on it. It's had some years put on it, so it's not the greatest. Michael Erickson in at 5. Rob, you were a little bit slow there. Make sure everybody is refreshed for the auction, please. Michael Erickson at 5. Thank you, Michael Erickson. I appreciate all the bids today. Thank you very much for that. Michael Erickson at 5. Hunting Southwest Ohio comes in at 6. Rick has the bid at $6 for an 1851 large cent. Has a little damage at the top. Looks like somebody tried to put a hole through it, but did not quite get the job done. 1851 large cent. It's a little dirty. It's not been cleaned. I can promise you this one has not been cleaned. So 1851 large cent. We have Leighton Hallman at 8. Rob Wenzel came back at 7. Leighton Hallman at 8. So the bid now is with Leighton Hallman at 8. Thanks everybody for the bids. I appreciate it greatly. I'm going to reflip this up once the bidding is complete so that it is protected. Leighton Hallman at 8. Rick comes back. Hunting Southwest Ohio comes back at 9. Rob is a little late again. Rob Wenzel a little late again at 9. So Hunting Southwest Ohio in first at 9 with the bid. 1851 large cent. Little bit of damage. 1851 large cent. Rob Wenzel jumps ahead of everybody. He said, I'm not going to be late this time. Hey, Jonathan Eason. Rob Wenzel is in at $10. $10 for an 1851 large cent. Hunting Southwest Ohio says, $11. $11. He said he liked that little dingy ding on there. Hunting Southwest Ohio comes back at 11. Thank you, Rob. Hunting Southwest Ohio is at $11 for an 1851 large cent. She's a pretty girl. Got good liberty there. Got good detail still on the coin. 1851 large cent. Rob has waved the white flag. 1851 large cent. Hunting Southwest Ohio at 11. Hunting Southwest Ohio at 11 for an 1851 large cent. Going once to Hunting Southwest Ohio. Going once to Rick at 11. Thank you, Rick. Appreciate everybody that bid. Going twice to Rick at $11. Thank you, Leighton. Thank you, everybody that bid. I appreciate it very much. Hunting Southwest Ohio has the bid going twice. All in fair warning at $11 to Hunting Southwest Ohio. And sold to Hunting Southwest Ohio for $11. Thank you, Rick. I appreciate it, my friend. Let me get that back into a flip for you, and I will get it headed your way this week. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. All right, next up is, trying to remember how I listed them. Next up is 3 proof sets. I have a 77, 78, and 79 proof sets. All still in the box. These are sealed in plastic. Boxes are all in pretty good shape. So let me get back to the other screen. So 77, 76, and 78 proof sets. Starting bid is $25 if there's interest. $25 if there's interest. 3 proof sets. 76, 77, and 78. Shell Bell is in at $25. Thank you, Shell Bell. Shell Bell is in at $25. Shell Bell at $25. I've got a bunch of these, so I thought I'd start trying to put some of these out every now and then. So if you don't see what you want this time, tune in for the next time. We might have one again. Shell Bell at $25 for the proof sets, 76, 77, and 78. These boxes does not look like they have ever been opened. Still sealed and stuck shut. Michael Wells comes in at 26. Shell Bell at 27. I don't think these have ever been taken out of the box, and I'm not going to try to open them. They look like they're still sealed from the mint. Michael at 26, Shell Bell at 27, Michael Wells at 30. Michael Wells comes in at 30. Thank you, Shell Bell. Thank you, Michael Wells. Shell Bell at 31. Shell Bell at 31. We have some action here. We have a battle royale going for the proof sets. Shell Bell's at 31. Thank you, Michael. And Michael Wells at 32. Michael Wells at 32. Brian Robertson has the popcorn going. Michael Erickson got him a bag pop too. Michael Wells is at 32 for the 3 proof sets. Jim Cantor looks on in fascination with the process. Shell Bell comes back at 33. Shell Bell at 33. Shell Bell at 33 for the 76, 77 proof sets. I appreciate both of you's interest in bids for them. Shell Bell at 33. Shell Bell at 33. Going once to Shell Bell at 33. Angus has the squeaky toy going in support. Shell Bell going once at 33. Shell Bell going twice. But it's close, says Jimmy J. Shell Bell going twice at 33. Thank you both for the bids. Yeah, I just let Walker out. So all in fair warning, Shell Bell at 33 for the 3 proof sets, 76, 77, and 78. All in fair warning to Shell Bell for 33. And it is sold to Shell Bell. Thank you, Michael Wells. I appreciate the bids. And congratulations, Shell Bell, for 33. Thank you very much. All right, next up we have I'm not sure which one is which, so let me open one and see. 66 SMS set will be first up. I got to see which one this is. It is the 66. These are very nice coins. If you've never purchased one of these, they are beautiful coins. So this is a 66 SMS set. Starting bid for this will be $10. $10 starting bid for the 66 SMS set. And it is a beautiful set of coins. Michael Erickson says, I'm your Huckleberry. There is the penny. Michael Erickson is in at $10. There is the nickel. There is the dime. Unfortunately, the only silver coin will be the $50, will be a 40% $50. But they are beauties, one and all. Michael Erickson is in at $10. $10 is well under the gray sheet price. I think the gray sheet is around $12. So good pickup for $10. Namaste comes in at 11, and Michael Erickson comes back at 12. We are at $12 for the SMS set, 1966. Thank you, Namaste. Michael Erickson has to bid at 12. Namaste is out. So we are at $12 to Michael Erickson. Thank you, Namaste. I appreciate it. Michael Erickson at 12. Going once to Michael Erickson at $12. Thank you for the bid, Namaste. Michael Erickson going twice at $12. Michael Erickson going twice at 12. All in fair warning to Michael Erickson at $12. Sold to Michael Erickson. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it very much. Sold to Michael Erickson for 12. All right, next up is a 67 SMS set. 67 SMS set. Another beautiful set of coins. Starting bid for it also is at $12. Starting bid at $12 for the 67 set. I mean $10, I'm sorry. Please see, Michael, that is over the top, Michael Erickson. Michael Erickson has donated this to the EOS, so we will have a exceptional EOS at the end, additional EOS at the end. That is crazy, Michael. Thank you so much, Michael. Namaste is at 11. Starting bid was 10. Namaste is at 11. Namaste at $11. You can go to 10 if you'd like. Namaste starting bid is at 10. I mispronounced that starting out. Shell Bell's at 12. Namaste is out. Namaste is out. Shell Bell is at $12. Namaste is out. $12 for the 67 SMS set. These are beautiful coins. The camera really does not do them justice. Shell Bell is at $12. Namaste is out. Yes, very generous of Michael Erickson. Very, very generous of Michael Erickson. Namaste is out. $12 is at 12. Shell Bell is at 12 going once. Shell Bell going once at $12. Count them on down there, Chicken Man. Shell Bell at going once at $12 for the SMS set. Thank you, Shell Bell. Shell Bell going twice. Any takers? Shell Bell going twice for the 67 SMS set. Shell Bell going twice for the 67 SMS set. All in fair warning at $12 for Shell Bell SMS set, all in fair warning. Sold to Shell Bell. Thank you, Shell Bell. I appreciate that greatly. I appreciate that greatly. Yep, it is. They are beautiful sets of coins. They are beautiful sets. All right. So next up we have a 57, and I guess this is a proof set. I mean, just a mint set, a Philadelphia mint set. Beautiful coins in all. There is the Benji. I mean, there is not a scar on him anywhere. Benji is looking his best for sure. Starting bid for this is $30. This is the Philly set. I don't really know how to tell if they're proofs or not. They're beautiful coins, but they're not cameos, so they're not obviously proof. It could be a proof set. There's the quarter. The quarter and the dime are also 90% silver. Namaste is in at 30. There is the nickel. And I guess that may be one way to see. We can zoom in on the nickel. We have Namaste in at 30 for the set. I see full steps on that nickel. You don't hardly ever see. It's hard to get full steps, but this is probably a proof set with the fact that nickel was so clean. I mean, if not, that is a nice nickel if it is clad. I mean, if it is not a proof set, because there is definitely full steps on that nickel. Definitely full steps on that nickel. Hunting Southwest Ohio is in at 31. Hunting Southwest Ohio at 31. Let's take a look at the dime. Namaste is in at 32. Namaste is back at 32. I'm not as familiar on the dime as being able to and that one probably would not get full bands. Looking at the bottom there, I'm not sure how to, looks a little bit, I don't think you would get full bands on the dime. That's just my opinion. I am not an expert on some of this stuff. So anyway, we got Namaste at 32. Namaste at 32 going once to Namaste at 32. Namaste at 32. Oh, it would have been better if I'd went to the other scope. That would have been better. Namaste at 32. I appreciate it, Rick. Thank you, Namaste. I appreciate it greatly. Namaste at 32. Thank you, Hunting Southwest Ohio. All in fair warning to Namaste at $32. All in fair warning to Namaste at $32. Thank you, Namaste. I appreciate it greatly. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Beautiful set. Very beautiful set. I've still got 2 or 3 of these to offer up at a later date. All right, so next up we have a cap bust. It's not in quite as good a shape as some of those that I have been able to offer. I would say that this one is in a fine grade, maybe a fine 15, somewhere in that neighborhood. And so that's why the starting bid is a little bit lower than I've been getting on these. Starting bid is going to be $80. $80 for a cap bust half. This is an 1830. Still has some good detail on it. You know, a little wear around the rim. You can see the wear on the hair, and but it's got full liberty on it. Got some dark coloration on it. I kind of like that on some of these coins. It just really makes the details pop. All right, let me see what I've got for the other Namaste, and I will give you your choice. I have a 56, a 60, a 62, and a 63 Namaste. Which would you like? So right now we have, yes, Jonathan Eason, you can back off to 80 if you would like, because the starting bid was 80, not 85. So if you would like to back to 80, you may do that. We will have Jonathan Eason at, you want the 56? All right, I will add that to that. Thank you, sir. So that will be a 64 plus shipping for the group. Thank you. Got that in there. Yep. All right, so we have Jonathan Eason at 80. Jonathan Eason at 80. It's a beautiful coin, Jonathan. It's not quite as nice as some of the other ones that I've been able to offer. Got some dirt, gunk, or whatever you want to call it there. It's not been cleaned that I know of. You are welcome, sir. Thank you for offering to take another one. It's an 1830 though cap bust. You don't just find these every day. Wouldn't it be crazy to find one of these hunting a box of halves one day? Oh. Me and Rick both have been so excited to find a barber. Imagine opening a row and finding one of these. 1830 cap bust. It does have edge lettering. Kind of hard to see. I don't know if my scope will go up high enough for me to show it. And this one has enough wear that, but it does have edge lettering. That's also a kind of cool deal on these coins. So all in fair warning at $80 to Jonathan Eason, sold to Jonathan Eason. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. That's a nice coin. That's well under, I think, $110 or somewhere in that range for these on the gray sheet. So $80 is a good pickup for that coin, in my opinion. Oh, I heard that, Wolf. So I appreciate everybody helping out with the auction. We have a couple of giveaways. I don't think we made it to 100 likes today, but 75 is nothing to sneeze at. We made it to 90, 10 away. We're 10 away from making it to the 100 likes, so there's still time. So we're doing EOSs. Everybody is eligible for the EOS. Everybody is eligible for the EOS. In a sense, these are so nice for what Michael has given up. The EOS for me is a 67 40%er. And then Michael Erickson has generously donated the SMS set for another one. So I'm going to run this twice. I'm going to start the giveaway now, and then we will run again. and we will pick 2 winners for the EOS. 2 winners for the EOS. So good luck, everybody. Hop on in. Come on in. The water's fine. Then we've got about 45 minutes before Pi starts up. It's doing that again. Let me refresh it so I get the... All right, got 35 people. First up, we will draw for the My EOS, and then we will do another drawing for the SMS set. 50 people up in here, though. That's awesome. That is awesome. $92. We gained 2 more. Hit that like button. 8 away from the 100 likes. The 100 likes is a 64 Kennedy 90%er. 64 Kennedy 90%er. I don't know why I closed that up instead of leaving it open. $5. Shipping is $5. Or you can become a Superstar member for $10 and get free shipping. I think it's $9.99, right at $10. Become a Superstar member and get free shipping all the time. Thank you, Silver Serpent. It is just a pleasure to spend time with you guys. You guys make it fun. You guys make it fun. I'm going to do the regular EOS first, and then we're going to do yours. I'm going to do 2 separate giveaways. 2 separate giveaways of 56 seconds to get in on the first. Take a little bit longer, but everybody, hey, Lori Camarista, everybody to have a chance to win. Everybody have a chance to win. Yep, if anybody needs totals for their auction, please let Shellbell know. Her and Dad Spare Change, you guys just do not know. I don't really know where I got it. To be honest, Rob, I may have bought it at the beach. I think I bought it at the beach because I needed something to keep the sun off my ears. Needed something to keep the sun off my ears. We're 95. We're up to 95 likes. We're almost to the giveaway. All right, there it did it again. I'm going to resume entries to get this 1 second off. Going to resume entries to get the 1 second off. We got 44 people in. We got 48 watching. I'm going to close again, and we are going to pick for the first EOS, which will be a 40%er, and then we will run it again for the Michael Erickson prize. And the winner was JC Likes Pam. Wow. JC Likes Pam. Congratulations, JC. We'll get that out to you. All right, so we're going to start again. We're going to start it again, run one more giveaway, and then we will finish up the stream here. I'm going to complete that. Thing is not working very good today. All right, this will be the last giveaway for the day. Everybody eligible. Everybody eligible. This is for the generous giveaway that was put in by Michael Erickson. It is a 1966 proof SMS set. Super nice set of coins. Super nice set of coins. Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate everybody being with us today, though. This was a fun hunt. I'm sorry we couldn't extend the silver into the second box, but I know Rob knows how that goes, but still doesn't make it any more fun for me. I love I love to see people find goodies in the boxes. That's what the fun is in this whole deal. That is where the fun is. A minute 38 seconds to go. Oh, you're so funny, Michael Erickson. You are so funny. Thank you, Jim. Yeah, I agree. Silver is a bonus. It's the fun part, though. I mean, aside from, and it may be, it's going to come to the day when we don't have the $50. They're not worth searching anymore in this format, and we just hunt some coins and have some fun. So I see that day coming at some point, and I hope you guys will still hang with me when we get to that stage of the cycle, and we'll still have some fun and hunt some coins. I know, I can't win. I cannot win. So I guess, I don't need to worry because y'all have my back, right? I don't need to worry. Y'all got my back. Oh, 20 seconds to go. I'm sorry I did not put the screen up. I did not have the screen up. We got 43 people in, 49 viewers. 43 in, 49 viewers. All right, I'm going to run this 1 second off again. I'm going to run the 1 second off, and then we will close it, and we're going to pick a winner. We're going to pick a winner for the SMS set donated by Michael Erickson. Very, very generous. Clothing entries, and here we go. Good luck, everybody, and thanks again, Michael Erickson. Off-Road Adventures won. Wow. I have to refresh. Streamlabs is still acting up, Paul. You may run into this today. Streamlabs is still acting up when it's not showing. You have to refresh it. Off-Road Adventure. So congratulations, good sir. All right, I will get that out to you this week. I appreciate everybody. Yep, nice to see you again, L&W. You take care, my friend. Appreciate everybody being in with us today. We had 50 viewers, 45 viewers. We had good turnout today. I appreciate that, seeing you guys every Saturday. Thank you for my donators. Appreciate you. I'm sorry, Rob, we could not. Yeah, that's the only deal. It's doing it, but you just have to refresh it to get it to show. Sorry, Rob, we couldn't continue the silver into your box, but you did get a few little goodies out of it. Thank you, Aaron, and glad to see you finally hit a box after you have donated for several. And my mods, can't do it without the mods, especially Shell Bell and Dad Spare Change. They do so much behind the stream, taking care of spreadsheet, keeping up with the giveaways for everybody. Could not do this without you guys. Michael Erickson, you continue to just amaze me with your generosity in the stream. Thank you so much. You guys should type in !Jim's box and watch the box we hunted for Jim Cantor back a few months ago. That box was donated to him by Michael Erickson, and he found over 40 silver in that box. So the community is what makes this worthwhile. You guys just continue to amaze me with the things that you do. And I'm just privileged to be able to do this and spend some time with you guys on Saturday. So we will see everybody a little bit later. Alley Cat says, have a good week, everybody. We'll see you at Pilot Spare Time here in about 45 minutes. And then tonight we have American Eagle Hoarder in Hunting, Southwest Ohio. And tomorrow, Copper Owl Coins is doing his Streamiversity. 3 years of streaming. He will be having a long stream tomorrow with tons of giveaways. So make sure you give him some love and check in with him. And we will see you guys around again. Thank you for that. Thank you, Jim Cantor. And we will see you guys later. Y'all have a good week, and we will see you around the tube. Bye, everybody.